Before I touch on the discussion regarding the bill, I wanted to touch on something that happened yesterday, and I mentioned that I would do this, and I appreciate the latitude. Yesterday, for a brief moment, I left the committee room and came back, and as I entered the room, I heard Pine Bluff. And I thought I heard something about gun violence and came into the room, and a woman named Heather Turchi was testifying for the bill, as almost 100 people did yesterday, or at least signed up to do yesterday. And it never, ever occurred to me that she wasn't from Pine Bluff. I thought she was from Pine Bluff. And I thought she was expressing concern about school safety. And so my line of questioning was meant to address that and to let her know, that I represented Pine Bluff, in case she didn't know. And it wasn't until later on in the conversation that I realized that she wasn't. And, you all heard my questions, and, the debate or discussion sort of subsided and we moved forward. And I asked a colleague what she had said. I haven't even listened because I don't want to be upset, more upset than I am now, what she had said. And I learned that what she said was something tantamount to Little Rock becoming like Pine Bluff, and, we don't want to be like Pine Bluff. Now, I'm going to tell you all, I do my best to operate in a manner that is professional, that is respectful, and that is civil, as well as to be the kind of representative that my constituents can be proud of and know that I am here representing them and their interests, that I'm here to protect them and our interests, as all of you are. I know this. The first thing I want to say is that what she said was so incredibly offensive, not just to me, the representative of those Arkansans, but against those Arkansans. She made light of the gun violence that occurs in my community, along with other communities in this state and throughout the country. Those people who have lost loved ones, oftentimes completely innocent from whatever the circumstances around those deaths, have been traumatized and experienced loss that few of us, I'll say, will ever understand. And what making light of that gun violence and the effects on Jefferson County and Pine Bluff is tantamount to this body thinking about an education bill shortly after what we saw happen in Jonesboro decades ago with that mass shooting, and saying we don't want to be like Jonesboro. It's outrageous, and I'm calling it out not only for the public so my constituents can know that I did not hear that the way that it was expressed, but so that we can remember that we are a body that operates usually in civility and respect for each other and our districts and the people of Arkansas, all the people of Arkansas. And what I would ask for you to do in the future, as I would do for any of you, is to not accept that. Anyone, every American, every Arkansan has the right to come in here and express where they are on a bill and express whatever as a free American. She's a free American, so am I. But nobody has the right to come in here and do what she did yesterday. I won't let it happen to you, and I would ask in the future that you never let it happen to me or any one of us in this body. So I thank you for listening to that. As it relates to Senate Bill 294,